Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Now batting, David Dahl. He will lead this one off today. Here now the 2-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-1 home. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Odor has a play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Elvis Anderson will be next. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The center fielder, Danny.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Hit to first. Mcmahon gathers it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 1-1. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Odor. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Blackmon going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. At the plate, Todd Frazier. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Dahl. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues.
Batting it, the third baseman,
So now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Goes to third with it, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Standing in, Jeff Mathis. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Owings has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 one more time. Blackmon on second, Kemp on at first with nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Odor has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chris Owings.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The left fielder, number 1.
At the plate now, Garrett Hampson. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Drew Butera. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Shin-Soo Choo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Blackmon going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So Elvis Anderson the next to bat. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Striding in, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Trevor Story steps in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Aronado. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Mcmahon. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batter.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. At the plate, Todd Frazier. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The left fielder, number 5.
Riding in once again, Willie Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Stepping in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Jeff Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fielded by Owings. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Count even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Drew Butera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
On to first, and there were two down.
The center fielder, Dahl.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Anderson. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready once again, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Giving chase is Dahl. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Hernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Push to the right side. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Third baseman, Nolan.
So now to the plate, Nolan Aronado. Ball even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The 1-1 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive, base hit to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Matt Kemp.
To the plate now, Matt Kemp. 1-2 now, as that one's fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Chris Owings. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor gets dirty. The throw. It's late. He's safe. So stepping in, Garrett Hampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Two and 2. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. In now, Joey Gallo. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Philip Dahl is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box, Rugna-Dodor. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Willie Calhoun.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. So a full count now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Drew Butera.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is skied into short left center. Andres is calling for it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2-1 to David Dahl. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Standing in now, Trevor Story. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Nolan Aronado, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
and he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Charlie Blackmon would be next. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Joe Palumbo comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. At the plate, Matt Kemp. Hit in the air to center field. Santana is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jeff Mathis. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
Count is 2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Elvis Anderson now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Line drive to center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Into the corner and slicing foul. Arenado's got it. 2 out with the man at first. Drives it out to deep right center field. Blackmon's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Andrus ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. It's now 8-8.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Seventh inning ready to roll, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. A 1-1. Palumbo, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, with
in now, Chris Owings takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Luke Farrell comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 60, Luke Farrell.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hansen. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Drew Butera. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. At the plate now, David Dahl pops this one up. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Yency Almonte gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Frazier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now that.
So striding forward now, Willie Calhoun. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Dahl. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Rangers, the 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 3-1. And the count will be full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from 3rd, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Jeff Mathis. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Ashton Godot comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Shin-Soo Choo will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 3-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nick Goody has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Aronado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another payoff pitch. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a line drive. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Jesse Chavez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
For the Rockies, number 22, Hilliard.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mcmahon. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Raimel Tapia will come on now and pinch run here.
The second baseman, Chris Owings.
In now, Chris Owings. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Dahl. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. into the box, Todd Frazier. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Blackmon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He homered back in the third inning in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Jeff Hoffman enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 34, Jeff Hoffman.
At the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Mathis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hampson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in and looking for more, Drew Butera. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So he sets him down swinging. Drew Butera goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Trevor Story would be next. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Rangers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Luke Farrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.